Hey everybody, it's me, Matthew, again. I was wanting to say, I got this here. I got two. I got this. It's the Freedom Microfiber 2 sponges. Now I got this, the Scrub Daddy. I'm going to test them both out. See which one lasts the longest. Which I already know these might. Because I watched a review on this one and a guy only had it for like a week or two, and like the mouth was already falling apart. I should have just got the sponge ones. They have some that's like sponges. So the reason I got these, if you can see that I had a set of those before and they tore up pretty easy, but hell, they go a long time without tearing. It's the washer that makes them tear up, you know, the spinning and stuff. Oh yeah, I also got one of those coffee makers. It's a it's a Hamilton Beach Flex Brew. It does the K-cups and the it does the K-cups and it does the regular coffee. There was one cheaper than it, but it didn't have like the 8-ounce fill line and stuff on it, and this one does, so I chose it. I was gonna get a Keurig, but I didn't have very much money, so I'm gonna save up and try to do a review on a Sony bedroom system. It's like a theatrical system or something. We like hang up the speakers. I'm probably gonna need some help for that. It's got two basses. It's got a speaker. It's got two speakers. Then it's got like the 3 audio speakers for like hanging up, you know. I'm gonna make little wooden shelves and drill them into the corners of my wall here, and then I'm gonna put them on it. I'm gonna hang them up because they're hang-upable, and it'll be like a damn theater. Like that, I buy all that, then I get the square deal so I can turn down the tumble and the bass on it, and like turn up the volume so it won't be like so loud. And I got another box fan because my home's broke. My home's box fan broke. I had it for about 2 years, and the deal where you plug in the cord, like it broke, and I gotta tell y'all something. Walmart is expensive. Y'all know Vintage Stock up here in Fayetteville or whatever, over there by Verizon. Anyway, we were going there for like a long time, and then I went to take back a movie, and they're like, we can't do it. So then I went to GameStop, and they're like, yeah, we've told that guy off before. We tried selling him some stuff, and he was like, no. And they're like, he's an asshole compared to us. They're like, does he give y'all great deals or anything like we do? And we're like, no. See, they supposed to take off 5% every time you buy something there, and they don't. They just charge you full price. Because, like, every time I bring my receipt, and he's supposed to scan it, and then give me the receipt, and then scan my DVDs, so it'll be 5% off on every DVD. But he don't scan it. I tell him, I'm like, here, scan this. And he's like, why would I scan it? I'm like, well, aren't you gonna do it so that I can get 5% off? He's like, we don't do that anymore here. He goes, maybe the other one does, but not me, but not us. Well, that's a crappy one. I'm not going back there anymore. If I go anywhere, it's gonna be up there at that Rogers one. I can't believe that guy hasn't gotten punched in the face or freaking or even yet killed. He acts like he's on drugs or something really bad. Like, one day we went there and he was like all fine and nice and everything, and then next time we go there, he'd be all mean and just mad all the time. Like, what the hell? You know? I asked him one day, I'm like, so you got a hangover? I'm like, you doing a little party last night? And he's like, no. I started laughing. I'm like, shit. I'm like, your eyes are redder than a bull's head. He's like, what? And I started laughing. I'm like, I'm kidding. But they were red. He probably does it, and then, like, people comes in there, buy stuff, and then they come back, and then he tells them no or whatever, and then they just leave. You see, he's like, we'll only take them back if they're scratched. I went outside and stepped on it, and then I brought it back in. I'm like, here. And he's like, we can't take this. He's like, because we just sat there and saw you step on it. And I'm like, well, you gotta take it back or not. Then I brought it home, I dipped it in wax, I scratched it all up with my knife and took it back. And he was like, he started laughing, and he's like, we can't take this back. He's like, it's got wax all over it. I'm like, well, you said if it's got scratches on it. He's like, yeah, I said scratches, I didn't say that. And I did one that was too deep, and it like broke the case kinda on it through the other side. And he gave me $25 for it. Cause I'm like, I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm like, this is bull crap. And then he finally gave in. It was a damn four-wheeler racing game. I got it and downloaded it, played it. It was gay. I went and took some other movies like I did that one time. And like tried to take it back, and I guess he remembered me whenever I bought it from them. I pissed him off. And he got the law called on him too. I went ahead and called the law after we left. And I'm like, yeah, that guy, I'm like, in vintage stock, he was an ass, and I think he's high. And they're like, okay. And we ain't been there ever since. I mean, what the hell? We come there every time to buy something, and he's like, He like gets mad. Oh, and I also sit there and talk to him the whole time I'm there. I'm like blah 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 blah, just talking away, and he'll be trying to talk to other people and be like, "You listening to me?" He'd be like, "Yeah." And I got these movies here. Movies themselves alone were like $50, $5 a piece. I got like 5 to 6 of them. They're $50 because 10, there's 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $60 in them movies. I mean, in games. And then 65 for the Green Hornet, and then all the rest of the stuff I got was whatever. Dave's like, "Oh, you spent 70. I told him check my damn deal before he got here in a text message. I don't guess he got it. So y'all have a good day, y'all.